At a recent invite-only meeting hosted by American investment firm Goldman Sachs, Martin Vietzia, the head of investor relations for Tesla, revealed some intriguing projects that investors should truly anticipate from the automaker in the years to come. Welcome back to Everything Tesla Facts, everyone. Even though Tesla has frequently missed deadlines for some of its projects, the automaker still wins out when it comes to implementing innovative investments and carrying out the majority of its initiatives. Although Tesla has a lot of projects in the works, Martin has provided a concise overview of what the carmaker might be concentrating on over the next 5 years. In his speech, he highlighted the indicators and trends that are most important for reaching these objectives within the allotted time. In the upcoming months, what might Tesla actually be working on? See this video for more information. However, before we begin, please click the like button, subscribe, and activate the notification bell if you enjoy this kind of content so that you may be informed about all of Tesla's developments. Without further ado, let's get into the video's content for today. Martin Vietzia, Tesla's head of investor relations, recently revealed the company's 5-year plan. He made this revelation in San Francisco at the invite-only Goldman Sachs Tech Conference. The Tesla executive claims that the company is concentrating on developing more affordable electric cars, a robotaxi service, and other intriguing future items. Any Tesla investor will be excited about these rather intriguing ideas, and since Tesla is already setting a standard for advances in the electric vehicle sector, we can anticipate that this group of projects will be just one more feather in its cap. What does this milestone represent for Tesla's growth pace, and what are the company's objectives and methods to reach it? To learn every aspect, keep watching. Vietzia claims that within the next 5 years, Tesla plans to produce more affordable electric vehicles. Currently, the average cost of an electric car is roughly $66,000, which is out of reach for many people who wish to own a car, specifically a Tesla. Tesla can expand its customer base and thus boost sales and revenue by lowering the cost of EVs. According to the Tesla executive, the company requires a wide range of products and a more affordable offering before launching its in-house robotaxi service in order to become a high-volume automaker. Vietzia clarified that Tesla's manufacture of the less expensive EVs and the launch of its robotaxi are 2 distinct projects that are unrelated to one another. Despite the fact that this may be read as the company intending to build cheaper cars before launching its robotaxi, the Model Y will probably become the best-selling car of any kind of all time in the world by next year, he added. Adding that the demand for the Model 3 and Y has been more than anticipated, which lessens the need for a new model anytime soon. In addition, Vietzia emphasized the significance of technology, battery supply, and car manufacturing costs, all of which are critical for Tesla and the EV sector in the coming 5 years. He asserts that the industry will eventually expand at the same rate as the supply of batteries, which will have an effect on things like cell and battery pack construction. It's no secret that the EV sector has been struggling to get raw materials, particularly for its batteries. As a result, many electric car manufacturers, including Tesla, have seen a decrease in EV manufacturing rates. However, Tesla is already working to close the gap between its present battery supply and the point at which it has sufficient materials to produce its vehicles. According to Vietzia, in addition to expanding its battery supply, Tesla must enhance battery design and mine and refine lithium, nickel, and other raw materials required to make its EV, and it appears like Tesla is doing just that. Elon Musk recently disclosed that Tesla is planning to begin producing lithium, a crucial component used in battery manufacturing. The automaker said it is thinking of building a battery-grade lithium hydroxide refining plant in Nueces County in a tax credit application that was made public. In order to support the required supply chain for large-scale electric vehicle batteries, it further stated that, should the facility be constructed, it will transform raw or material into a form appropriate for battery production. Additionally, the lithium hydroxide will be packaged and transported by truck and rail to different Tesla battery manufacturing sites. Construction on the project might start as early as this year's 4th quarter, even though commercial production isn't scheduled to start until the 4th quarter of 2024. Tesla may be able to lower the cost of producing its cars if it can. Secure a consistent supply of batteries. According to Vietzia, the most crucial indicator to keep an eye on in the upcoming years is the cost of manufacturing each vehicle, which ultimately determines how many cars a firm can produce and how large of a car maker it can grow into. He pointed out that Tesla has made a concerted effort to reduce production costs, as seen by the fact that the cost of making an electric car has decreased to $36,000 per vehicle from $84,000 in 2017. Can Tesla reduce this price even more? Please share your opinions below. Vietzia asserts that Tesla gained from improved plant and car design, which simplified manufacturing rather than because of lower battery prices. Since Tesla hasn't thoroughly investigated the advantages of having cheaper batteries, if it's lithium, production plant is effective, it might further reduce its production costs, opening the door to further lowering the price of its vehicles. Speaking on Tesla's cost-cutting initiatives, the CEO stated that the automaker might employ its less expensive operations, such as the plants in Shanghai and Berlin, as well as a new facility in Austin, Texas, as the company's initial factory. In Fremont, California, is not a good location for car manufacturing. About half of Tesla's manufacturing already takes place at the Fremont plant, he continued, and the other plants also produce more vehicles. That's encouraging, therefore, because it implies that they will be able to produce each car for less than $36,000. Vietzia also discussed Tesla's intentions to enhance its FSD software. Speaking on the subject, he stated that 100,000 people in the U.S. currently use Tesla's supervised FSD, in which drivers and the software can intervene. By the end of this year, supervised FSD might be implemented across Tesla's whole fleet in the U.S., he continued, based on the data that the company observes. In order to resolve problems and release software upgrades that enhance the system, Tesla gathers data from interventions. Vietzia asserts that Tesla will eventually achieve complete autonomy through the iterative approach. We firmly believe that the only solution to generalized autonomy is mass data collection and AI, and that is the direction we're taking, he stated. According to Vietzia, Tesla vehicles are capable of operating on their own. However, he said that because it's supervised autonomy, drivers must still pay attention or risk losing the service. Popular YouTuber David Lee responded to the news by saying that Tesla's robotaxi technology will significantly increase the company's volume. Tesla can sell electric vehicles from the robotaxi platform even if the robotaxi schedule is delayed, he continued, because the robotaxi vehicle platform is a fairly independent service from the robotaxi rollout timeframe. Lee added that Tesla will benefit greatly from this, since it will be more committed to spearheading the switch to AI-powered automobiles. For this, it may even create a new platform that will propel Tesla's rise in units for many years to come. The YouTuber claims that Tesla would profit from having both hardware and software, and that it could have a significant competitive edge over other EV manufacturers if it integrates its FSD software with its robotaxi hardware. It is obvious that innovation will be the primary factor influencing the future growth and success of the EV sector. According to Vietzia, a third revolution in automotive manufacturing is made possible by the significant differences between EV and ICE car architecture. He added during the conference that there have been two significant manufacturing evolutions in the 120-year history of the automobile industry: the Ford Model T and Toyota's cheaper production strategy in the 1970s. In addition to having the most innovative edge of any EV company, Tesla is predicted to spearhead yet another significant shift in the EV sector, as well as the broader automotive sector. Do you believe Tesla will accomplish this goal? You there?